Welcome back to another video on my channel. Today we're going to be picking up from where we left off yesterday. This is Inside the Haiti Earthquake Part 3. Today we're going to be trying to complete more of the journalist perspective of what happened in 2010 in Haiti. So picking up from yesterday, the cutscene is the policeman tells you that the relief workers are doing their best. This is his first day on the job and it's not easy. So we have two choices. Do we include him saying this or do we cut him saying this? Now, I think we're going to cut him saying this. I mean, does it really matter if it's his first day? There's more important things to worry about, obviously, than it being this guy's first day on the job. So let's cut this clip, see what happens if we go forward with that. I'm also going to put it in full screens today as well, see how it looks.
A chaotic and disorganized aid distribution by humanitarian agencies endanger the very people it was meant to help.
This is actually my report I put together now. Congratulations, you have just watched your first breaking news story hit the airwaves. This will be the first introduction of feature story. Let's get some feedback from our producer. Hopefully he does like it, but he probably won't. This is a good start. What will be your angle on your future story? Explain that you will show how the relief effort is being mismanaged. Reply that you don't know what your angle is yet. Say you will show the challenge of delivering aid in a hopeless country. Let's go with option one, see what happens. Is it going to be good or is it going to be bad? All I saw was a riot. For all I know, that's having going on. You're going to have to make some enemies with the angle of aid delivery. You better be able to back it up or run the place. So that's clearly the wrong option. Well, you can't always get it right, can you? Let's try maybe. So we'll show the challenge of delivering aid in a hopeless country. Well, maybe that might be right. All I saw was a riot. Who's to blame for this mess? You've got a. Okay, so it's clearly the middle option then. Okay. I didn't think that was going to be the most logical one to pick. Reply that you don't know what your angle is yet. Okay. Well, reply needs to be patient. We've only just got to Haiti, so let's carry on filming more segments
Your
of
next story opportunity is at the port.
Story here in Haiti.
Catch a ride with an aid worker who has invited you to film his relief material being offloaded from the ship onto a truck for distribution.
Earthquake is a natural event. As a cyclone, as a flood. One thing to not forget, anything can happen anywhere, at any time, yeah. At any time, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay. You catch a ride with an aid worker to the port. The aid worker makes his plea for a sympathetic story. Okay. So let's listen to this then. Quite a nice music as well.
Donation, and then we store it in our warehouse and we distribute it safely. We really need good media reports back home, and we need.
Oh, buffer, that's a bit awkward. I thought I had fixed it.
Some good stories, because you know the situation, you know what it's like right now, and people back home, they really don't. They need to see the story, and so we can boost morale and we can boost support for the projects here.
The aid worker explains how his group organizes the relief. He asks you to do a profile about them to boost morale and donations at home. Agree to film the work at a UN cluster meeting. The aid worker needs a good story, but that's not your job. Tell him you've already filmed the distribution and now you need to film survivors in the camps. I guess it's the second option because, the option said, we've already filmed the distribution. So let's go and get some stories from the camps. I'm just going to check as well, see how long we're on. Obviously, I'm trying to put it in full screen today, so it's a bit better for you. We've got a lot of time left. That's pretty nice. So let's carry on with it.
You're now working on the last part of your story. You enter a camp and meet Lucan, a young medical volunteer.
We actually met Lucan when we were doing the Survivor one.
I'm a computer engineer, and after time psychology. This is a job that God gave us. God wants, and our citizenship too. It's not very easy to see the people like us suffering.
Upload this clip of feedback from your producer. I guess it's an option we can choose from that anyway. Here's another text from him. You get a great material, but it's all over the map. It's good stuff, but now I need an angle. Tell him you are still unsure. Tell him that your angle is that there's more to the relief effort than international NGOs, and that Haitian survivors are playing a lead role. You will send one more story to make your case. Okay, let's see if that's good enough. Just to maybe top it all off. Let's see if this pleases the producer, because it does seem like he's a bit more pleased now.
J'ai pas d'emploi, moi. Mais je me débrouille quand même. Parce que je suis un génie. Il m'a demandé est-ce que c'est possible de réaliser une motocyclette.
Alright, so he claims he's a bit of a genius, okay?
C'est pas facile pour un Haïtien de réaliser une chose comme telle. Il y a des gens qui se moquaient d'eux lorsqu'ils faisaient quelque chose.
Right, telling story about a guy as well. People make fun of people like him who are doing stuff to help other people, and but that's the way the world's like.
C'est pour cela ils n'ont pas eu le courage. Moi, je peux le faire. En Haïti, on travaille, mais on ne touche pas. Le salaire est très minime.
I'll upload this last segment of your story to producer for feedback. Hopefully that will top it all off and he'll be okay with that. This is great material. Well edited and run your story in the news tomorrow. Nice work. Continue. Is that it, or do we have more? Is there more to it?
Lost everything that she had.
Oh, there's more to it. Let's just check. How long
Only one thing that she saved is her
okay.
life.
We've got plenty of time left.
Yeah,
So looking good so far with us.
Baby is moving.
Congratulations. You took the time to investigate the reality on the ground before committing to a story angle. Your interviews revealed an astonishing determination among the Haitian people to rebuild their country. And you went with it to create a story that educates and inspires.
People are still carrying on with their everyday lives as well. It's fantastic to see. People won't give up on their country, you know. So, continue. I'm guessing that's the end. Yes, it is. That is the end of the perspective of the journalist. We will now move on to the aid worker. And if we've got enough time, we might start doing the aid worker now. Let's just briefly start doing the perspective of the aid worker, and then we might be able to finish off maybe Sunday or Monday. And I went quite well with the perspective of the journalist. I quite enjoyed doing that one. It was quite interesting to see a perspective from other journalists. So let's see a perspective of an aid worker who's going to Haiti to help out after the earthquake. You know, it's quite nice to see as well in that perspective of the journalists, all the people still doing their everyday stuff in their everyday lives, you know, and still being dedicated and, you know, to their countries and all that, you know. 4 days after the 7.0 earthquakes struck Haiti, your humanitarian good mission of mercy filled 2 large shipping containers with donated relief supplies, including mattresses, dried food, cooking kits, baby formula, bottled water, blankets, and tents. See the latest news from Haiti. Let's see how quick this little cutscene is, and then we might cut it and might cut the video now when we get to the final bit.
The city of Port-au-Prince has been reduced to rubble. Hundreds of thousands of people are feared dead, and many more are injured. Over 1 million people are homeless and without food, water, or medical attention.
News report outlines devastation of Port-au-Prince travel to Haiti. But we're going to wrap it up now. Thank you very much for watching. Today we managed to get the perspective of the journalist, and we've started the perspective of the aid worker. So drop a like for the final part, which might be uploaded Sunday or Monday. And drop a like if you're interested in seeing the perspective of the aid worker. We've only just started it, so we can't really judge what's going to happen with the aid worker. So that's about it from me. Thank you very much for watching, and continue to like videos like this, and people, share with other people. We're also saying make sure to share it with your friends and everything so they can see this telling story. So, like I said, that's it from me. Thank you very much for watching. Have a nice rest of your Saturday, and that's a bit from me. See you later. Bye-bye.